grow, still can't stop it.
What is up? I am Crypto Mason, and welcome back to the Crypto Mason YouTube channel. Shout out to all of the Gold Squad. We look for gold in every single aspect of our lives, and we easily find it. Now, we've got a dope video today. I've got a couple things to show you, and then I'm going to, at the end of this, we're going to finish with a clip of, an insane clip of Chris Larson from Ripple, and a write-up on Hedera Hashgraph, which I think it beautifully explains what is going on right now. So let's start off. Let's dive into the market right here. Make sure you drop a like, drop a comment as well on the video. Dropping a like takes literally 3 seconds, folks. Go and do it. Now, before we get into it, I was featured in a Business Insider article along with Blockchain Boy, a couple others you might know. But right here, I will leave the link to the article if you want to read it. They make you pay $1 for a monthly trial, which sucks, but you can read it. Basically, I just explained Crypto Panic and all the apps that I use for tracking crypto. Now, let's get into the market now. So, thank you guys for making this type of shit happen because, I mean, that's pretty dope. Business Insider is pretty big. But we are sitting at 38,000 Bitcoin, going sideways as I said we would continue to do, just stay where we are. I actually do think we might head up above 40. But I don't care, okay? So I don't care. Like I don't chart Bitcoin and I don't trade Bitcoin, so I do not care where we go. But I do think we get up over 40 and maybe 41 or 42 and then drop back down to where we started before the short squeeze pump. That's what I think. And then, of course, I'm sticking to my script. Bear market summer. Basically, I've been saying that since the start of June. And then we'll run back up nearing the end of the year. So XRP back at 64 cents right there. 2.2 Ethereum. Let's check the volume and stuff. 112 billion right there. We've got 47.6% Bitcoin dominance. Let's check the biggest gainer today. What do we have? Axie Infinity. Now, I am just so mid on Axie Infinity. You could have made tons of money here, but I did not on that. OKB right there. Everyone tells me, oh no, sorry, that's Nervos that they tell me to check out. Swissborg, IOTA right here. We've got Quant down there at 94. I mean, still pretty high if you're waiting to get in. Oh, by the way, yeah, we're going to cover that right now. Guess what? The INX refund came through. So now I do feel comfortable telling you the last piece of news I'll probably tell you about INX for all the people who are still in there. Tomorrow is a big day for INX. They're listing the INX on securities.inx at 9 a.m. So it's getting listed tomorrow. Now, we did get our refund in Canada. I got my 10,000 USDC. And now that's in my Binance, and I'm waiting to put that into something. So if you would like to end up seeing what I put that into, you can become a premium member in the Crypto Night Discord. The Discord link is always in the description. It is free, but you can become a premium member and see Crypto Weatherman, Blockchain Boy, Joshua Jake, and my positions. You also get premium technical analysis from Crypto Weatherman, premium reports, all of this shit, exclusive giveaways, all of it. So let's get into the news articles today. We do have a big one coming out of Swift and a couple big ones here. So a Singaporean payments firm, Neum, raises over 200 million to become a unicorn. So do I have to pay $200 million and I become a unicorn? Because I want to become a unicorn. That's a joke, folks. Look at this. Okay, so this is a Ripple. This is connected to Ripple. This is a Ripple partner, I believe. They raised 200 million. 200 million. Now look at this. Goldman Sachs files an application for a crypto-related ETF. I believe this was like a DeFi one, which is pretty insane. But apparently this doesn't actually really mean anything. And the assets that are held in there are not even like DeFi related, you know? So we'll see what comes out of that. We've also got Amazon denying the Bitcoin payment rumors. You guys probably know this. Don't listen to these dumbass rumors. If you see a tweet on Twitter that has no source, don't listen to it until Amazon comes out and says that they are. Now, one of the biggest pieces, I don't think you'll see a bunch of people covering this, but I'm going to cover it. Swift launches Swift Go. The service called Swift Go, which is a fast, cost-effective service for low-value cross-border payments. So this is a new service that enables businesses and consumers to send payments in seconds with full transparency and strong security. So basically 7 global banks are using this right now. It's live right now. They're using it, which collectively handle 33 million low-value cross-border payments per year. And it says they're already live with the service. So it goes over here. We look at this. Look at this. Stefan Gilderdale. He's the chief product officer at Swift. Swift Go is a further step towards achieving our vision of enabling anybody, anywhere, to send money instantly and securely around the world. That sounds like something straight off the Ripple website. Straight off the Ripple website. Now, I'm actually going to show you some of my... I posted this in the Telegram. If you're in the Gold Squad and you're watching me right now and you're not in the Telegram, I don't know what you're doing. You should be in the Telegram. Join with the link in the description. So some people right here are saying they're nervous, right? Does not sound bullish for XRP. It means they won't be using XRP. So very interesting right here. Somebody posted this, which is like a unofficial, definitely unofficial, kind of graphic for Swift using XRP. So that's interesting. But this doesn't look that good for XRP unless they're doing something behind the scenes with Ripple. This is pretty crazy right here. So we'll see. This to me, it sounds like just a failed thing, you know, like it's going to just fade away or something, or like Ripple's better. But I'm not sure. Like, you guys got to read up on this. I have read this entire article. It doesn't seem to really be that revolutionary. But the banks that are using it are BBVA, Bank of New York Mellon, DNB. Is that? Yeah, that's BNY Mellon. Wow. BNY Mellon. Wow. DNB, My Bank, Spur Bank, Societe Bank. What is this? Societe Generale? What the hell? And Unicredit. So a 7 banks using that. We're going to see how this turns out. And relating to that, we have this clip from Chris Larson explaining that there's a Cold War between China and the US. And I do believe that XRP is the weapon that they could use against China. Because China essentially has the digital yuan already, and then they have Bitcoin. Bitcoin is China coin. And that's the words of Kevin O'Leary right there. But listen to this.
About a Cold War of technology between the U.S. and China. I mean, this isn't just a technological war. It's a values war.
Yeah. You're exactly right. I mean, the U.S. has had, and its allies have had this incredible privilege of basically having, the main stewardship. I don't know if you will control, but power. I mean, incredible advantage by not just the U.S. dollar, but effectively sort of stewardship over the global payment system, global financial system. Huge advantage. But that's benefited other people too, including China.
Right.
It's interesting. I mean, China could have made a decision at the dawn of the internet to say, nope, we're not going to be part of that. We're going to have our own internet. We'll have 2 of them. World would have split apart. That didn't happen because they saw it was in their interests, because of globalization benefited China to be part of the main system, even if the stewardship of it, was a great deal in the U.S. and its allies, the West. That's the same thing we face today. I would argue.
This is big shit. Like, this is huge stuff that he's referring to right here. Imagine if China split away from the main internet. Like, this is massive stuff that he's referring to. I don't think anybody should take this lightly, or this topic lightly, dude. This will change the whole world, okay? Like, we are going to quantum digital beings. That's what's literally happening in front of your eyeballs, okay? And many people will fade away because they can't handle it. They think they can't handle it, dude. 5D is 5G, okay? I'm going to make a video on my spiritual channel explaining that as well. So follow up or subscribe to it, The Knowing, on YouTube. Just go to my channels on my channel, click the channels, you'll see it.
Argue that it's not just important for the U.S. to maintain sort of stewardship of the next gen financial system. I'd actually argue it's better for everybody, including China. And I think if we play our cards right, like, I know we're in this tech Cold War now, but that's going to pass 5-10 years, who knows how long. But I think we can get to a place where China would be comfortable, and then the world is kind of organized in a single system again. And I bet that does involve blockchain technology, interoperability protocols, central bank digital currencies from all the major areas, with probably a virtual currency acting as the bridge, right? Because it's neutral, and it doesn't carry, to your point, it doesn't carry not only the capital controls and the various, rules of, let's say, U.S. Treasury, for example, but also doesn't carry, and this is much less the case in the U.S., right? Because it's a liberal economy, right? It's exporting. Hey, everybody's free to do what they want to do economically. It doesn't carry a lot of weight to other countries where, a virtual currency doesn't have any of that, right? Because there's no counterparty at all. So virtual currencies will be really key in that kind of a world.
I'm telling you, it is about to get real, folks. And I'm just actually getting a notification that Tesla, that Tesla has a $23 million impairment loss. Hold on. Tesla reports record $1 billion income for Q2, despite $23 million impairment loss on Bitcoin. This just came out. Oh, no, sorry. This is 13 hours ago. What? They just tweeted it out. I didn't see this. So this is interesting right here. It did not buy or sell the assets. Hold on. I thought I saw that. Where did I see that? Holdings, although it didn't buy or sell assets. Okay, wow. Okay, so that's interesting right there. But let's read the final thing. We see crypto regulations tomorrow. Basically, Elizabeth Warren's date is tomorrow, the 28th. We have the Hinman deposition today, which is not public. That's why I'm not streaming it or anything. But he's saying this because, the chosen one's saying this because Elizabeth Warren's date. Also, this is from Real XRP Boy. But here is the last thing that I want to cover. What do you think? Could Hbar become that big? This is from Crypto Sleeping Giants. Look at this. Look at this. I read this whole thing right here. It's from an anonymous person. And basically they say that we're going to see some Ready Player One shit built on Hashgraph. He says Hashgraph goes beyond everything. It goes beyond CBDCs or even a fully tokenized world. This is the god darn vibe that I get from Hashgraph from the beginning of it. When I log on to your website and I see that you're saying hello future, and I see Google right there, and I see a completely new technology that's not blockchain, because I know what blockchain is. You're chaining everything to the block. It's simply the new slave system. When I know that and I come on here, the first time I did, you guys can watch that video. The first time I did, and I see this lineup, dude, and I see this down here, even if this is just a marketing number, 10K TPS, I know that they can do infinite TPS with sharding. And I know that it's a hybrid centralized, decentralized. Dude, I know it will win. That's the thing, in my opinion. Now, basically, he says in this, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but basically the physical world is real because of the automatic built-in consensus. And basically, Hbar is going to enable the digital world to be as real as the physical world. Like, they're on par with each other. And he also thinks very highly of Lehman Baird. He says, our man Lehman knows. He's the Tesla of our time. The company that started this all is Swirlds, which stands for Shared Worlds. So this is pretty insane. I highly recommend you read this. even if it's from an anonymous user, blah, 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 no credibility whatsoever. I do not care about if this person is credible. I care about what they're saying. These ideas are valuable to me because I can formulate my own ideas with this, right? I don't care if he's credible. Look at what he's saying, though. This is not a thing where you need credibility. He's speculating on what this technology could become. Tech knowledge. I just realized that code right there. But that's all we got for today. Make sure you drop a follow, subscribe, all that bullshit, and goodbye.
Still